Dozens of countries have imposed fresh travel bans on the United Kingdom as the coronavirus variant spreads. It comes amid a warning restrictions could tighten further ahead of Christmas.
Anger and frustration at the entrance to Dover ferry port. To his obvious annoyance, this Polish haulier, like thousands of others, won't be crossing the channel anytime soon. It is an unprecedented step the French government has taken, banning not just tourists or business travellers from the UK, but closing its border to all UK traffic, including lorries. Many of the vehicles turned away from Dover can be seen parked up on side streets all around town. Among them, Gorum from Serbia, who'd hoped to catch an early morning ferry after delivering sports goods to a customer in Leicester.
I'm sleeping here in 4 feet by 4 feet.
For now, at least, he has no choice but to bed down in this tiny cab.
1 or 2 days, I guess, is okay.
Yes, but it's much harder when it's a long time.
For Kent Police, it's meant the implementation of Operation Stack, the closure of a stretch of the M20, turning its Kent-bound carriageways into a makeshift lorry park. At the moment, though, there is still plenty of capacity.
The warnings have been heeded, good communication across the country, and we're not seeing flows of freight or traffic arriving to the port. So there is nothing based on the current situation that would suggest the situation is getting worse imminently and would require us to go to different phases of the operation.
At nearby Manston Airport, a small number of lorries are already being directed here. An overspill contingency drawn up to cope with possible looming border delays in the event of a no-deal Brexit, instead now being used to respond to this international health emergency. At Ashford's International Lorry Park, space is at a premium as this truck stop offers food and bathroom facilities.
These hauliers are well used to disruption, and they know that just because the ports are reopening doesn't mean they'll be heading off anytime soon. With the huge tailback of vehicles, it could be some time before they finally cross the channel.
German haulier Nicholas Kramer said he's doubtful he'll make it back to his home near Düsseldorf for Christmas.
Very frustrating. We have family in Germany. It's Christmas in 2 days. We want to go back. We want to go home with wife, parents. Nobody can help us.
While Dover crossings remain shut, the government is urging calm, talking down fears of a shortage in the shops, pointing out that 80% of freight to the UK comes off container ships, unloaded at ports like Felixstowe and unaffected by border closures. The horrific weather battering the south coast today, so often the cause of delays at channel ports, is of little concern to the drivers stranded here. And the longer this drags on, the worse it'll be for those with little or nothing in the way of basic services. Mark White, Sky News, Dover.